This is Jim Whitehouse, our first stop on our Mediterranean cruise. This is August 23rd, 2022, and we're in the harbor of Santorini. Santorini was a very large volcano, and as we will show you in a little bit, what's left of that volcano after a huge eruption. So follow along as we take you on a journey to Santorini. As you can see, I'm on what's called a tender, and the tender will take us from our mothership to the pier on the island of Santorini. We're having very calm seas today, so it'll be a nice easy ride, and it's a short ride. We're not very far from the pier. The last time I was here it was raining and it was quite cool, and the roads were slick, and we were able to see what we wanted to see and go back to the ship as quickly as possible. And on this venture, we hope to be more thorough and be able to stay a little bit longer. More to come. You saw what's called the donkey trail. And what it is a pathway for you to walk from the sea up to the top of the mountain with the villages. I prefer to take the cable car. There'll be a line to get on the cable car, but once on the cable car, you're at the top in just a couple of minutes versus walking up the donkey trail. It's called the donkey trail because you can rent a donkey and go in a caravan of donkeys up to the top. And the problem with that is that the donkeys will create manure as they progress up the mountain. So if you're on foot, it becomes rather slick and could be very hazardous. So I'm taking the safe choice and taking the gondola up to the city. Well, we're in this short line of about 2,000 people waiting to get on the gondola to go to the top where we can do more shopping for a Navy hat. Stay with us. We're now at the top of the east side of the caldera that makes up Santorini. As a cameraman, Arturo, pans around, you'll see that it was a big caldera that blew its top in 1600, between 1627 and 1600s. The ash from that volcano spread as far as North Africa, to the north of Scandinavia, and as far west as Gibraltar. Now the thing about the caldera is that when it blew, it first started spewing ash, followed by pebbles, followed by the major eruption which blew the top of the volcano off. And as you panned around, you saw it was a circle, and we're at the eastern side of that circle, and the dome of the crater actually submerged, imploded upon itself, and sank into the sea. So the top of this volcano is in the bottom of that sea right there. So this is this fascinating city that was built on the cliffs. And the other side, if we go on the other side of this ridge, it's a very slow plane down to the ocean. So, and they grow crops there, wine, vegetables, all kinds of things on that side of the island. If you look on the west side, there are sheer cliffs down to the water. There's no beach. So that's what's left of Santorini volcano. As you saw from the panorama view, there are several ships anchored here in the harbor. The one that's making the most smoke is the one that I'm on, and it's the Royal Caribbean Odyssey, and it's stinking up the place really, really well. So now we're on our way to find a Navy cap for me to replace the one that I have. Yeah. It's pretty flimsy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
How's it look? See, this should be like so. No, I think this is the right size. I think it's the right size. I don't have a mirror.
Baby hat.
Navy or baby?
That was too big.
That's too big?
Too big.
Okay.
Oh, this is corduroy. Perfect.
Oh, you bought it?
10. That's the way you want it?
No, it's a little small.
Very, very, very nice.
56. I need a 58. There's two. They're both corduroy. 57 and a half. 58.
Yeah.
58. No, it's too big.
We have several sets.
57.
57. Ah, you may be an answer to my dream.
What do you think?
The
You like that one?
last shop on the last moment on the island, and he has the hat. Yeah. Now, how much is this one? Here we are on the Trail of Tears from up on the top of Santorini to the waterline on the donkey trail, full of many steps, steep slopes, and donkey poo everywhere. Smells like the farm. After a strenuous day at Santorini, many steps, we're back on the ship now and we're about to take off on the North Star, which is a crane which will take us up in a basket over to the side of the ship and move forward. We should get some beautiful photos at this almost sunset time of day here in Santorini, and then we'll be sailing later tonight. Here we have the caldera and our ship. This is our ship looking down on that deck. Now here we have a good view of the gondola that rides up very easy, very fast. And then also we have the mule track, which is a walking trail which you can go up and go down. Arturo is the only man I know that can do it both ways in one day. I can make it part of the way up, but that's the end of me. I've got to take the gondola back down. But you see the biggest part of the city is right up on that bridge. So there you have Santorini. Hope you've enjoyed it. And tomorrow we'll be in Turkey and we will get to see some more exciting things.